Men perform a variety of behaviors that upset women. It's difficult to manage their forgetfulness and emotional range. Consider this before you say it works both ways. But today, we'd want to focus on the bizarre. Of course, it works both ways in any relationship. Because, let's face it, we're all a little crazy. Let's look at 10 crazy things men do that drive women crazy. Let's begin with when he doesn't text back. How foolish does it feel to check your phone strategically throughout the day for a text from your lover that you never receive? Very. When boys believe they have your affection locked down, their behavior may shift. Ladies, this is a prime example. He doesn't have time for you anymore. He is busy, but he's been doing the same thing for the past 6 months. Is it unreasonable to expect someone to respond to a text message in seconds? Nope. Next, he can't be bothered to call you. Guys have an odd relationships with their phones. They only know face-to-face communication. Otherwise, virtual communication means nothing to them. Nonetheless, we tolerate their childish obsession with video games. Their loud grunting and groaning during the highlights, and their obnoxious friends. So, for once, meet our needs by picking up the phone. Moving on, they're emotionally challenged. Oh my heavenly being. Really, we are not quite that naive. Put an end to wasting our time by engaging in some kind of introspection. It is not fair that this is happening to the two of us. If he likes you for who you are, he will prepare for you, period. Following that, breaking up with us and expecting us to come running back. This one affects a large number of people. We continue to fall for their BS lies. I'm so sorry, she says. Letting you go was my biggest regret in life. And she vows, I won't stop until I get you back. So you want to play now, baby. You want to talk about feelings now. A man never makes the same mistake twice, and his next girlfriend will appreciate it. I've learned my lesson. Next, leaving that toilet seat up. We understand. Most of you were trained to use the restroom this way when you were younger. On the other hand, things are different for us ladies. The toilet seat must be taken off. Nobody wants to fall over the toilet, especially a girl. Both work on improving your aim to stop being so sluggish and get up from the ground every once in a while. In that case, we promise to look after you. Moving on, is forgetfulness. Have you ever wondered where our nagging comes from, boys? From taking out the trash to celebrating our anniversaries, we sometimes wonder whether males have a brain the size of a fish. And we're not sure if it's because he never listens or because men are just wired differently. But it irritates us to no end. That being said, following that, little things apparently don't count after 6 months. How often have you heard women accused of being money-grabbing whores? Men believe that all we want is money and material things. And while that is always a plus, our true desire is revealed by their actions. You could be the poorest man we've ever known, but if you know how to love us, we'll love you more than you know. Next, ogling other women. Women do look at other men, even if your boyfriend undoubtedly thinks you're a saint. But do you know why your man never grills you about it? Because there is a method to do it. There is a way to appreciate beauty without insulting or hurting the person you care about. Straightforward. If your partner is openly eyeing another woman in front of you, he's putting his needs first. It's outright offensive. But do women put up with it? Yes. Should we do so? No. Finally, beard trimmings. Everywhere. There is nothing more unattractive than a scattering of pubic face hairs around the sink. Regardless of how much respect we have for men who keep beards, we have completed picking up the pieces. Should you continue in this manner, we will have no choice but to revoke your sexual privileges. So that concludes our video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.